What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today I'm talking about probably the best pre-constructed deck I've ever seen, possibly in trading card game history. So TPCI put out the awesome battle decks, the Pikachu and Reshizard ones earlier this year. They also put out the Trainer Toolkit. And by the way, if you haven't picked up either of those, they're both incredibly relevant still, or the two battle decks and Trader Toolkit, all three. I can count, I promise. They're all incredibly relevant. I definitely suggest picking those up. But today we're talking about the newest battle deck. Before we look at the contents, which will hopefully blow your mind like it did me, shout out PotownStore.com, the best place for you to get PTCGO codes. Use code Celio for 5% off, especially when they get these codes in over at Potown Store when the Zacian ADP deck comes out, if you don't pick up a physical copy of it. So this got posted on Burbank City on Facebook. Shouts out to whoever shared it. This is the list for the Zacian ADP battle deck, which will be a $24.99 in US dollars deck to buy in stores or online. So $25. And it's coming out November 20th. That's the release date. So in addition to all of this stuff, it also comes with the code card for this whole deck on PTCGO. It comes with some dice. It says it all here. It comes with some dice, a coin, blah, 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 the stuff you don't care about. And I also just added all this up on TCG Player to see what it would actually cost to build this deck outside of the battle deck. And it's a lot more than the price of the battle deck. So this battle deck will be roughly $25. And let's look at what it's given you. So it's given you 2 Zacian V, an Arceus Dialga, 4 Jirachi. Okay, stop there. So not only is this deck good value, it's an incredibly well put together deck for anybody coming into the game that wants to play a meta deck. And I talked about this a lot for the Pikachu, Reshizard, and Trainer Toolkit release earlier this year, but this is just so incredibly valuable to newer people coming into the game, whether it is a kid with no money and their parent has $25 to buy them a deck with, or if it's a new adult coming into the game, not sure if they're going to like it, so they buy a $25 deck to see how they like the Pokemon TCG. This is just incredible, and I applaud TPCI for putting these products together. Now, I will say it's not this isn't typically how ADPZ decks are being built right now in the current standard format, but Jirachis were extremely popular in ADPZ, and Jirachis are still a very relevant card. So even if you get it in this deck and later on decide to take it out, it'll be worthwhile in other decks. But let's continue looking at this. I'll make a video later on, probably November 20th when this deck comes out. I'll make a video on how I would tune up the deck to fit the current standard format standards. So we're getting 2 Zacian V and ADP GX. So ADP GX is in Cosmic Eclipse. That set is going up in price, so that makes it good. And Zacian V is just one of the best cards in the Sword and Shield era. Jirachi, one of the best cards in the second half of the Sword and Shield era. Very, very powerful consistency card. 2 Orangurus from Sword and Shield, very good card that's used in a plethora of decks. Galarian Berserker and Galarian Meowth. I'm going to assume this is the one that boosts your damage output. Not a pricey card. I didn't even put it into my when I added up how much the deck would be worth. I didn't even add that into the TCG Player because it's probably just a bulk card. A decent card that has a lot of synergy with the deck, though. Galarian Zigzagoon, which is a very good card that's used in many, many decks. Mewtwo, which is a card that gets back supporters. You could also just use Eldegoss V in here, but like I said, this deck is just incredible for $25 pre-constructed deck out of the box. Then for some notable trainers, you're getting 2 Boss's Orders, you're getting 4 Marnie and 4 Research, so 10 staple standard supporter cards you're getting there. 3 Scoop Up Nets, which I believe are still like $1 or $2 a piece. 4 Quick Balls, which are like $1 a piece. It even has a good energy lineup, which I was shocked to see that. It has 8 Metal, 2 Water, 1 Aurora energy. It has Tag Call, Guzma, Hollow, Mallow, Lana, and the trainer toolkit goes so well with something like this, because with the stuff you get in the trainer's toolkit, you can make this into like a tag call engine if you wanted to, or take out the tag call engine that's in here, the slight tag call engine, and put in other stuff that you got in the trainer's toolkit. The trainer toolkit comes with 2 Dedenne GX, so you can slap that in there too. This is just incredible. So this isn't going to be a full-length video. I just wanted to talk about that, but I also wanted to bring up my shopping cart on tcgplayer.com. So you'll see here I've added all of the noteworthy cards. I didn't add the energy cards. I didn't add what else did I not add? I didn't add like Energy Switch, Great Catcher, Energy Spinner, Galarian Zigzagoon, Big Charm, Galarian Berserker, Tag Call. I didn't add all those cards, but I added most of the notable cards, and I looked for the cheapest lightly played listed cards on TCG Player, and after $5 shipping, it added up to be $50 to buy all of this. That's not including what else comes in here. Does it come with sleeves? It comes with markers, it comes with dice, so no sleeves, but it comes with dice, markers, a coin, paper deck box or cardboard deck box. Oh, and it also comes with a code card. The code card's probably going to sell for like $10 or more, because it comes with all of this stuff for PTCGO. So without even including that, and these are coming mint out of the package, and it comes with all of your basic energy and everything, not including any of that, it would be $50 just to order the notable cards from this deck. So you're getting double your money plus at the moment. And like I said, I looked for the cheapest copies of these I could find and everything on TCG Player. But yeah, so you're getting like double your money for this deck. But more importantly than the value, because I don't really think this is a product that people are buying to flip the product, because once the product comes down, the single cards will also go down a little bit. I'm sorry, once the product comes out, the single cards that are included in it will go down just a little bit, as usually happens with these. But the pre-constructed deck being so good and like so close to like what a professional player would play is just outstanding. And it's great for, like I said, any player just getting into the game, getting back into the game, somebody who wants to pick it up, doesn't have a lot of money and time, but wants to still stand a chance at league when leagues come back, or they want to buy this to play in online leagues or online tournaments, whatever it may be. This is just incredible, and I really can't talk about it. I can't talk good about it enough. So I'm just so happy that this is coming out and we're getting these kinds of products. I can't wait to see what it does when we're out of the pandemic at some point and we have real life Pokemon going back on again, because this is just the perfect thing for like I said, like a kid and their parent to walk into a hobby shop and say, hey, my son wants to play Pokemon. What can we get them? Instead of handing them a theme deck that becomes valueless as soon as they open up the cardboard, you can sell them this for $10 more, and it's actually competitively viable. So I'm stoked on this. Like I said, if you only want the code for PTCGO, look out for PotonStore.com getting the codes in. If you want to buy the deck, you can check out tcgplayer.com, use my affiliate link down below, or also down below is flipsidegaming.com. You can use code Celio for 10% off of any order $10 or more. Any of my other links you might want are down below, and I also have playlists on a ton of videos on my channel. I upload Pokemon TCG content daily, so be sure to subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate you stopping by to watch this video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.